What's up guys, it's Cody, trail name Cody, spelled differently. We're in the beautiful National Forest of Uwharrie doing the Dutchman's Creek Loop. It's like 12-ish something miles. We're gonna do it counterclockwise. This is at the end of the day, on the second day. I'm recording this because I forgot on the first day, so here you go. I'm sweaty, it's hot. But come along and enjoy the ride. It's gonna be great. Just want to apologize in advance for sounding a little nasally here. Just getting over a little cold, and it is cold, not a COVID situation. But yes, essentially sound like Pinocchio without a nose, which I assume would defeat the purpose of Pinocchio, and he would be a regular toy, and the woodworker would probably throw him away because he would be defective. Yeah, these are the things I think about on the trail. Have a nice day. So I've been out here for about a mile and a half now. Basically nothing out here so far. A couple of creeks, a couple of dry creeks. You know, they said, old folks tell, 1982, there's a big flood. Created all those creeks and rivers. All the Dutchmans, all the Dutch people. That's how they were created. And ever since that flood, water's gonna go down and down. So, yeah, good luck if you ever come out here after this. You know, when they named this a forest in 1978, they built it with one tree in mind. This tree right here. This is known locally as the tree. So it is the oldest tree on this 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land right here. So ask around. Every local's gonna know it. When you're hiking Uwharrie, everybody's gonna say, you know the tree. You go to that tree. There's gonna be something there for you. Or not. So here it is. The Dutchman's Creek. Look at it in all its beauty and the water flow. Damn. That is nature at its finest. Just kidding, I really hope that's not the actual creek, or water's gonna become an issue. I actually would say that as a real tip. Actually bring more water than you think. There's like a shitload of water crossings, but absolutely no water flowing in them. Unless you want to drink from basically an animal piss hole, which I guess all creeks are. Backpacking. One of Uwharrie's natural beauties. The old black snake. See his little head peeking up under there? Oh yeah. They're harmless. Just watch out for them. I don't know if you can see it. Little red-headed woodpecker up there. Right up that tree in the distance. Wow, it's almost like I was just here. It's amazing. All right, I'm gonna show y'all some real gourmet stuff right here. It's my favorite backpacking meal. None of those are good. Gonna grab you a tortilla. Unmas. I don't think that's technically correct. Go with it. Gonna add some salt and black pepper, Triscuits, a little crunch. Might as well throw on the ground for a little dirt seasoning. Jalapeno tuna creations. They're in every video, but oh so good. Just gonna pour that all in there. I lost one. Tuna leaf. It doesn't matter. I mean, just look at how terrible that looks. That's so, so good. So yeah, next trip, give that a try. So far, there's only been one hard section on this trail. It's been like, I don't know, 10-minute uphill climb, maybe 5. Other than that, it's been pretty chill. Pretty sure I'm going counterclockwise. I have yet to look at the map because this trail is heavily, heavily blazed. If you get lost on this trail, you're an idiot. Just kidding, but really, probably. But anywho, see you in a bit. So here's the creek. It's about 5.3 miles in, going counterclockwise. As you can see, flow is still pretty low, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna find another water source. So I went ahead and filled up, got both the smart waters filled up, wherever the other one is, there it is. And then for the first time ever, I actually filled up the old squeeze. And yes, I do still use that bag because I'm cheap and don't like to buy things. But either way, would recommend filling up here. But I'll update if there's another one along the way. So I just got up this little hill right here, and here's some things falling around me. I'm like, huh, sun's out, must be nice. And I get this nice little clearing, road crossing, and yeah, sky kind of looks like that. So fingers crossed we don't get any of that. Stay tuned though. Might see me blow away. That'd be exciting. Good entertainment. Well, guess you really never know what you're gonna get. So, frog togs on, pack covered. Guess let's keep on trucking forward. Fortunately, I ran into a little family at the spot I was gonna park at. Well, park would be nice. Camp at. But obviously not gonna stay there with them. So, onward to the next one. It's like a mile down, so here we go. Yay. All right. So you know how I said only an idiot could lose the trail? Apparently I'm an idiot. But at some point it goes from yellow diamonds to white diamonds, and I just went like a mile the wrong direction. And I'm back on now, so let's go. Well, I was gonna camp here. I didn't realize it was literally on the water. So, I don't like to camp near the water in the summer because the bugs will absolutely eat you alive. And it's really weird because the trail's right here and your tent would have to go there. All sorts of weird. So I'm gonna hike up 2 campsites, go from there, see what we can do. Having a couple peanuts. Yep. Until next time. About 8 o'clock. Still rocking the fire. When that goes out, it's bedtime. But right now, it's looking pretty good. All right, it's day 2 here. Gonna have limited footage due to the fact that the cable I brought from my phone charger does not work with the battery bank. So remember, test your gear. Got the old biscuits and gravy this morning. Gonna get started packing up here as soon as I finish that, and then we'll be on our way. So, see you on the trail. You know, they say when you backpack alone, you find yourself. But you know, I didn't really look. I don't like myself that much. I'm just kidding, I'm okay, but there's no existential meaning to what I'm doing out here. Just eating food, having a little coffee. Shout out to, what is this? Nescafe Classico. Surprisingly average, but palatable. But either way, You don't have to have a special meaning to come out here. Maybe your friends bailed. Maybe you don't have any friends. Maybe you just want to go outside. I mean, I got a bunch of cheap stuff. I got a feather light tent that cost me like 80 bucks. All those Gear Doctors things that cost like 30, 20 bucks. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I mean, I got a nice pack. Figured that'd be nice. That was a gift. The old Stanley stainless steel. The Ozark Trail spoon. Just go out there and have fun. Make fire with fat wood. I mean, you don't have to go hardcore. You're not bushwhacking. Any smart water bottles are what you're using, so I don't think you're really that hardcore. But if you use Dasani water bottles, I don't know. Anyway, that's my morning chat. Probably see you at the end of the trail because I have, I don't know, 15% battery, which is great. Okay, it's the second half of the trail. Definitely harder. Hike up Dennis Mountain is pretty rough. Looking at the top of the map though, this should be the last big climb. Big climb. This is pretty rough. I will say, this is a very interesting trail. This is the second half of the trail is on the south side of the mountain, or I guess hill, the old mountains. And it goes from like super open, wide trails to narrow, like rainforest stuff. It's kind of cool. This side is definitely a lot more hilly, a lot more rocky, a lot harder on the ankles, but let's get to it. All right, so coming up to the parking lot now at the end.